Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of the Hand of Merlin. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we fail this mission. Now, there's something that I would like to address. The selection of spells. You can change them from in here. And, I think our restoration would have at least done something better than the translocation. It's a real shame that you can have two of the same tier. That is a real shame. That is very, very shameful. Shameful. It is also shameful that we died. People just disappear from here. How much do we lose? You still cost 50? Okay. Let's get... Does sprint become cooldown lowers? No. There's archer vigil. The archer vigil is actually not too bad. Ready, taking a shot against the first enemy, taking a shot against the first enemy. Oh, I thought we had against all the enemies. Deals 4 damage to an enemy in melee range and gains 2 stacks of evading. Applies 1 stack of maimed, which honestly doesn't... Oh man, this is a rough level up. Oh, this is an out of turn action over here. So against the first enemy that moves within your line of sight until the next turn and then gains an out-of-turn action using 1 action point. That is actually really good. I like that a lot. And we're going to go with this one, which applies knockback and dazed. And this does more damage, which is pretty good. But unfortunately, we're dead. We have an arcane node over there. We have a regular node. We're going to try and go through the regular node. A village lies before you. At a glance, the scene seems bucolic, until one realizes that the smoke in the sky doesn't curl peacefully from a chimney, but rises from a burning barn, and that there are gaps in the wall where none should be. Yeah, that's the wrong where. As you draw closer, a woman approaches you, wringing her hands in distress. "Gods be praised," she exclaims. "Have you come to help? A demon attacked our village." We are gonna help, yes. The woman leads you to the village chapel, where a half-score bodies... I never used the word score to mean amount, so I'm sure that works like that. Rest the half-score. Wow, what a... Also, where is the... Oh my god! Just... No, just go away. I want to die. No, I don't need any of that. On a peaceful stretch of verdant mountainside, you find a small farm. You almost pass it by without further thought, but the door to the main house seems to be broken, and we're gonna investigate, obviously. You enter the house to discover a bloodbath. The family that lived here has been butchered, but not by abominations, at least not ones birthed by the cataclysm. No, these people were Moors, and were killed for their faith by Frankish soldiers. On the wall, scrawled in blood, is a message claiming this act as revenge for Roland's death. What terrible foolishness. And we can bury the family. You wash the bodies of the dead, and shroud them in linen. Then you bury them in the soil of their farm. It is all you can do for them. And we're gonna search the pantry. The pantry is half full. It seems like the soldiers only took whatever appealed to their fancy. And we can take the supplies. You take the supplies. It feels shameful to be profiting from this slaughter, but what would be gained by letting it all rot? These people are gone, as are the lives they once led, but you are still alive. It's only 2 of you, though, and you may yet reach Jerusalem. We're gonna go to the city of Canowell. You have reached Canowell, the capital of Parmeny. Parmeny was once a wealthy, independent kingdom, but now no more remains of it than this fading city, which has pledged its loyalty to the Carolingian Empire. I'm gonna enter the city. Canowell is quiet, almost silent. Snow gently gathers on the roofs, and there is a muffled echo as you stroll through its many arcades, which are said to be built upon the ruins of an ancient Roman city. And we can visit the healer right away, and the healer of Canowell is Magister Salomon Ha-Shephardi. He is a respected scholar and a man of reason, as the many books in his house attest. Before you can see him, you must wait for him to finish treating an injured guardsman. We're gonna request extensive healing, because we need it a lot. Magister Salomon is soft-spoken but stern. He tends to your wounds with great precision. It is important to clean your wounds, he instructs. Do not touch them with filthy hands. Do Do not cover them over much, and wash them with fresh water. Above all, wounds like these must not fester. And remember to eat well. Hungry body heals badly. And I'm gonna thank him and leave. And unfortunately, that didn't heal me completely. But we can change this once we're done here. No, actually, I think I changed it already. From the teleport to the heal, because the heal is much better. Canwell is quiet. Yes, indeed. And we can go to the marketplace. And we can trade for supply. We don't really need supplies. We need a blacksmith. And let's see what we can pull off. We have a flat bow over here for extra power on both sides. This adds accuracy, but I'm gonna go with that actually. And we need armor. Yep, right there. Right here. Good, good. Let's see if that works. I don't think we're gonna survive, but maybe we're gonna find somebody new. You know, it's just I don't know. It's because we do find companions. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. So that's the supplies. Visit the relic shop. That could be good. We have, yeah. Bearer is granted 1 action point at the start of a battle. Really? That's much better than the horn. But obviously I'm not going to sell the horn. That is incredible. That is really good. Really cheap. Does it get spent? It's a rune of alacrity. I probably would like that inverted like that. And let's try explore. Yeah. We got the thief, the scholar, and the merchant. Let's get the merchant. I got the scholar. I didn't want the thief. You are stopped in the street by an eccentric old scholar called Pelfort the Mondragon, who would like to know about your quest and what you have seen on your journey. We're gonna tell him my story. Pelfort is entranced by your tale and asks you many questions. He's also curious about stories of King Arthur and his court, and would like to know what stories you have heard from Sir Tristram. He explains that Sir Tristram was born here in Canwell, not in Leonis, as the troubadours often mistakenly claim. And we're going to return to the main street with more experience. Canwell is quiet, and we can retire for the day. You retire to the nearest inn to gain your strength for the journey ahead. And let me actually make sure that I have, yeah, that is, yeah. That's the correct things. So, where are we going now? Where are we going? We have corrupted things all over the place. We have Veil of No Return, but we're going to reach there with bad things. I am under no illusion that we're going to find bad things in these as well. But maybe it's going to be easier. Let's go. Regular node this way. You are journeying past a burned field with smoke still rising from clumps of charred vegetation when you come across a man hanging from a tree. He appears to have ended his life by choice. A small, well-kept house stands nearby. And we're gonna bury the man. You cut the dead man down. You notice 2 fresh graves in what must have been his garden, and bury him beside whoever lies there. And we're also gonna search the home. There is no one at the house. The hanged man must have been its last inhabitant. You find a few perishables worth taking and a few coins scattered about. That's pretty good. Of course, the fact that we are only 2 right now doesn't mean that we eat less food, which is a bit of a shame. Today, your journey is taking you across a high mountain path that reveals the staggering beauty of these harsh mountains and reminds you that there is more to the world than suffering and war. And we're going to stop to appreciate the view, which is going to give us +1 power that expires when taking damage. And also expires, excuse me, after 1 fight. The vista is truly breathtaking. It is easy to understand why the old stories claim that these lands were once the domain of giants. Who would hurl no. The giants would hurl boulders at each other from peak to peak. You wonder whether Merlin was alive then, and whether he has seen the earth in its primal eras. I wonder if Merlin is even an alive kind of thing. Because it... oh, look at that. That's a side path. The Veil of No Return. I mean, if we're going to die, we might as well die here. It's a fitting name for our end. You have entered the Veil of No Return, a place of great power that stretches across many worlds. The trees whisper, and the earth beneath your feet feels strange, as if you were walking upon an enormous cavern and could hear the echoes of your footsteps in the far below. We're gonna continue. Merlin struggles to remember the true history of this place. It is not, as some legends claim, a place of evil. Darkness, yes, but darkness is not evil. The Veil of No Return belonged to Morgana Le Fay. Here, Morgana did her best to save the worlds from the cataclysm. That she failed does not mean she did not try. After all, Arthur failed too. Everyone failed. At the heart of the Veil, in a dark glade, stands a sacrificial altar. It appears to stand alone, but through Merlin, you know that it is connected to many devices of great power that are hidden underground. We're gonna approach the altar, and unfortunately die in the process most likely. Suddenly, you feel a shriek coming from the ground, and a thought flashes through Merlin's mind. The alarm has been triggered. Abominations must be nearby, likely having been drawn by the power of Morgana's machinery. Yeah. But the problem is, you see, it's a freaking thorn toad again. That's what the problem is. There is, however, this could be a good thing. I could see this being a good thing. Let's see. Martyrdom right away. Send her right there. And then do this. It is not a good thing. It is a bad thing, as you can observe easily. So we undo that. Martyrdom stays there for some reason. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. Martyrdom is still applied? Yes, it is. Good. So where do I want to be? I don't know that I have line of sight here. Or not line of sight, but you know. This. The capacity to hurt my enemies. That's all I request. I'm wondering if it's a bad idea to do that. So what's the range on this? The range should be pretty good. How can you not reach there? Wow. I can hit you, though, with this. Yeah. Soundtrack is hype. Always hype. Okay. So we move her over here. We're going to get out of turn actions. For sure. And we're going to find a place where I can do damage to everybody. There we go. It isn't everybody, but it does damage. And we're far enough away that it matters. Okay, so do we do a sprint? I think so. Do we want to kill the Mandrake right away? Deals like damage. Yeah, we kind of do. We kind of do. If I can. Archer's Readiness. And then one shot for 6. We got +1 power, don't we? Yeah. So it isn't a bad idea, although it is, to do it like this. Because we're getting... Oh, no, it is. We're getting damage. Wait. Wait, what? How do you have that extra damage? Okay, let's use restoration. Okay, move back there. As I watched, which is a smart move. That is a shoot, so that is a single. Oh, come on, move the camera. I'm pressing up and it doesn't do that. Archer's Readiness. So what I want to do is I want to move you. I just want to see the hit chances. That is not a kill. You have Archer's Readiness, though. Yeah. I don't, because I can use it again. There we go. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Why? What's going on with my action points? There's something really wrong with my action points. Something really, really wrong. That's an out-of-turn action. Is it because of the out-of-turn actions? So when you die... It's the enemies. Well, whatever. You're gonna die. You need to die first. Oh, maybe it was the out-of-turn actions and whatnot. Oh my god, the Thorn Toad. Well, she needs to move. She needs to move and... because she loses... Yeah, this is probably better. Bunch of damage over there to the Thorn Toad. That is a watched... okay. Let's see. Thorn Toad. Bristleback. 4 damage to all units. And gains thick skin. So a single hit there is going to do damage to there. And that hits... That's really powerful. I like that a lot. Okay, so... do I want to move you? Well, there's no reason not to move him, even if he does it for free, which he doesn't. But if he did it for free, I would be... Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, yeah, it still sucks. If I survive this, I'll be... No, there's no way. I mean, we're gonna heal her a little. But there's still no way. So, I can go here. I can move her there. Give her martyrdom. Give her... Oh my god, that is so big. Okay. That is some damage and some... Mother! You have to be kidding me. 8 damage. Was it health damage? No, was armor damage. Out of turn action with a martyrdom. It's not gonna do anything, but whatever. Let's try this. Good job, Colonel. It didn't move, so the thing... Oh, no, it does. It's relatively okay. She's gonna die if you do that. Oh, that's your out of turn thing. Go for it. Just go for it. Yep. Yep. Attack it. 0 damage. Oh my god. Get on with it. Yes. Take all the damage. Methane. Yeah. Minus accuracy. Yeah. That probably was a way of dealing with this. Probably. But most likely not. Quick. Okay. So if I move you here, and this uses things. Okay. I attack you there. That's you dead. And you attack in... Well, let's do that. And... 60%, come on! There we go. Oh, and it's free. Why? What is that? Can scale range with action points. What is... I don't get it. I truly don't get it. I don't understand what... Nice miss. Archer's Vigil. Well, if I can attack without triggering the Archer's Vigil. I don't have the dashes, but we're just going to stand here for the moment. Is he actually going to survive? With these many misses, it wouldn't be too outrageous. RNG is definitely on our side when it comes to the 60% shots. And also when it comes to the dodges. Well, let's just say that the likelihood of me surviving is extremely, extremely low. You were defeated by the enemy. Your world is lost, doomed to be consumed by the cataclysm. You feel Merlin's spirit abandoning you, seeking out other worlds. This is your end. but its struggle continues. I think we did well. It was a normal difficulty, so it was many close calls there. So yeah, we're not gonna go in normal anymore. I don't think it's balanced. It's way too difficult. We didn't get anything. Did we get something? Essences. Current essence. 1. Why can't I... I can unlock that. Yeah, what is it? It's the phase. Sure. What is it? Grants 1 stack... Oh, 7 stacks of evading to all allies. That one is pretty good. That one is pretty good. I like that. Let's go with it. Next. And then we select... Oh, we have more people. Zara. An infamous rogue and leader of bandits. She bows to no king or caliph and has little use for the law. So, and what is she like? Can I tell what she's like? Oh, she's a hero. Oh, she's a, yeah, that one. Double clicks work here. Let's go with that. So, yeah, she's a brawler, basically. I can't tell their skill. Okay, I can't. They're over here. Okay. And then these ones are over here as well. We're going to go with that, and hopefully it's going to go well. Well, it's definitely going to go well. It's easy. I know the game a lot better now, and I have some spells and whatnot, and new characters that are probably better. Oh man, I start with no food. No, we get food right away. After many days of travel, you have arrived at Camelot. Before you lies the heart of Albion, King Arthur's dream made manifest. Here you will find the Grail and begin your quest. Camelot is long past the height of its glory. King Galahad's long war against the Moors has been costly, and in lives as well as gold. There is an air of rust and decay about the place. Even the tapestries hang crooked. And we're going to request an audience with the king. Galahad has grown old and weak. The weight of kingship rests heavy on his shoulders, and he is filled with regret. Take the Grail, he says bitterly. It is of as little value to me as it was to Arthur at Camlan. I thought its discovery portended the healing of the world, that I had been chosen as an instrument of divine will to bring the true faith to the heavens. But what have I accomplished? Nothing but a bloodshed. It was all vanity in the end, and the Grail is but one of Merlin's trinkets. He holds the Grail out to you. See, it even changes its appearance according to who bears it. Merlin loves his little trickeries and glamours. Tell me, what is the greatest virtue of all? It is, I don't know, reset active cooldowns for all allies. It does have only one charge, though, so that one is pretty good. That one is pretty good. It depends, well, you would have to have very cooldown-heavy abilities to be able to use that properly. Oh, but, I could also gain 1 action point. I really like the versatility of the action points. Yeah, let's go with the action point. Valor. Or Piety would be the other one. Let's go with Valor. As you take the Grail, its appearance changes, shifting before your very eyes. As I said, Merlin and his glamours. Galahad laughs bitterly. Do not be too impressed. They are magician's tricks, not signs of divine truth. But no matter, take it and be gone. We're gonna leave the throne room. As the doors of the throne room close behind you, a young lady of the court pulls you aside. The king has fallen into despair, she whispers. He sees the darkness ahead, but the burden of his endless war against the Moors is too heavy. But if Camelot does not act, who will? Therefore, let me use what little power I have to aid you. Do you require additional supplies or perhaps the services of Galahad's blacksmith? I don't have that much money, so please give me supplies. No, wait. It's better to go to the blacksmith. Is that for free, I wonder? There are many blacksmiths... Oh, no, she's not saying. There are many blacksmiths in Galahad's Camelot, for the war against the south is unending. Ordinarily, they work only to serve Camelot's soldiers, but there are those who are willing to help Merlin's cause, if a lady of the court swears that you are honorable. We're going to visit a blacksmith. It costs money. It does seem like the prices are really, really cheap, though. So, that's really good. And so, we have 15 armor on everyone, except for, I forget her name, Rumila over here. So, Zahra, she is, we could give her a little bit of armor. Plus 10 is incredible. Plus 10 is really, really good, really powerful. Or plus 1 extra move, which is also very interesting. That could come in handy. I think I like that better. But let's gauge our possibilities here. So we can use 18 here, and then we are left with 17, or is that 20? No, 17. Yes. So hiccup. I could use +2 damage dealt to armor is interesting. Her upgrades are different. +2 damage done to unarmored targets. +1 damage versus targets with negative status effects. We got armor in the back, but nothing really outstanding. -2 damage received if afflicted with negative status effects and plus moves and range and evasion. It's really all about the... it's just +1 damage though. It's not like I don't think it's worth it, because you need to apply status effects unless you have that as a proc, a native proc. It's yeah. So what I'm thinking is we go with the short sword for +2 damage done to unarmored targets, because I will probably give her the armor reducing AoE spell. So we're gonna go with the move here, and then with the short sword there, and leave the area, and then begin our journey. I think that was money well spent. However, it was spent at the end of the episode, so we're gonna have to wait until we see what happens next time. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been the Hand of Merlin. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.